guys, welcome back to my channel. And yesterday I went to the Tottenham Stadium, so today I'm going to be doing a kind of tour of it. Hope you enjoy. So this is the outside of the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. It is absolutely huge. It is the only Premier League football club to have a stadium on the original high street. We've got some pictures of some players on the outside. And when you enter, there's a huge screen which shows highlights of Spurs' past games. This is a time capsule that the owners have buried, and it includes letters of the club's future ambitions. This is the most technically evolved stadium in the world, largest LED reception screen in Europe, which is 69 metres long. Now we are going to go up, and then we are going to go out into the stadium seating area. Around the stadium, there are 4 of these huge screens, and each screen is the same size as a tennis court. People sitting on the north stands can't really see the screens. Designers have thought of this and made the screens near them double-sided so they'll be able to see. Really smart idea. This is the view of the whole stadium. It's so big and you can just about see all of it all the way around, and it is open air, and it's designed to keep all the noise in the stadium, as otherwise the owner thought the atmosphere would go away. This is the South Stand Inn. It's the largest South Stand in England, boasting 17,500 seats. The South Stand also has the largest gold bar in Europe. This is the advertising board and is in the press room. So after a match, key players have to do an interview, but every Premier League player made to do at least one lap of this media. This is the gym area, and this is used for a warm-up and cool-down. Players usually arrive about 3.5 hours before the match, and they normally do some yoga. This is the medical room where injuries are assessed. Players lounge for dining, but we couldn't go in there, so this is where they have specialised meals. Part of the manager's office, so currently it's Jose Mourinho's. This is the home dressing room, and as you can see, all the shirts are lined up, and it's so huge and big. It's really lovely in there. In the away dressing room, there's a big block in the middle for dirty kits, but this one is a very open space so they can discuss tactics easily. My favourite player was Harry Winks, so I was so happy to be able to sit in his kind of seat in the dressing room. Comment down below to tell me who your favourite player is. Doesn't have to be from Spurs. The cold pool kind of thing, and players are encouraged to go in there for 6 minutes after matches, and it's usually about 12 to 13 degrees. Doesn't seem that cold, but it is cold after running around for so long, and it usually helps relax their muscles. One of the fine dining restaurants, and being a member of the club allows you to come here. It is extremely expensive though. On the ground there are some formations. This is where the away side line up to go into the tunnel. This is the tunnel where both teams line up side by side ready to go out onto the pitch. This is the manager's seat, which is in the dugout area, and currently Jose Mourinho sits here during matches. About 10 rooms which are used for broadcasting. This is one of them, and as you can see, the little advertising board in the corner is used for Match of the Day, for example, when they take interviews. If you didn't know, this stadium is actually also built for the purpose of NFL, and this is the NFL dressing room. The pitch from ground level, and you can see there's the artificial lights out which keeps the grass looking fresh and keeps it growing. See news conferences, for example, this is where they take place, and the manager normally sits in the middle. The extraordinary thing about this stadium is that the floor is actually made from the ruins of the old White Hart Lane Stadium, and this plaque commemorates that. The gift shop, and is actually the largest stadium gift shop in the whole of Europe. Spurs is obviously sponsored by Nike, and they have a huge Nike collection in store. Top all of this, Tottenham are actually opening a Spurs museum which will be coming soon. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment down below, and hit the notification bell. And lastly, don't forget, to dare is to do.